Hello! In this video you will learn the basics of how to get JSON data from a file or URL via an ODBC data source. Also, you will learn how to use the retrieved data in Excel or any other application that supports ODBC connectivity just in a few minutes. In the next videos, we will cover the topics of how to get and post JSON data in reporting tools such as Power BI, Tableau or SSRS, ETL tools such as SSIS, Informatica, Talent or Pentaho, programming languages such as C#, Java or Python, and SQL Server database. Let's get started. So let's say you have this URL and it returns this JSON, and within that JSON you have these products: bread, milk, and wind soda, etc. And you want all those products to be present in Excel sheet so that each product would be located in its appropriate row, right? So bread in the first row, milk in the second one, etc. So to do that, visit ZappySys.com, download ODBC PowerPack, install it. Once you install it, you will see that it installed ZappySys Data Gateway configuration, which we will not get into, License Manager, a couple of links to ODBC data sources. Also, under the hood, it installed ODBC, JSON, XML, and maybe other drivers which will help us to achieve our goal. So to do that, you will have to open ODBC Data Source Administrator. So open it by clicking Start Menu item button, then type ODBC and then locate ODBC Data Source Administrator and simply open it. Once you open it, you will see that you can create user DSN and system DSN. DSN stands for data source name, and so user DSN is useful when it's only your Windows user will be accessing the data source, and create system DSN for all the users, not just your user, all the users. And what's helpful about system DSN and useful is that Windows services will also be using system DSN since they cannot access user DSN. So for our test, let's use user DSN. Let's click Add, select ZappySys JSON driver, and actually it's JSON/REST API driver. Let's select it. Let's copy the URL here. We can test the connection. Connection is okay. Now go to Preview window tab and we can click Preview Data. And you see the preview is not the result we expect because the driver just took this property and this property and converted them into a column, each one into a column, but there is only single row here, no separate individual products. So to fix that, we can select a table which is generated automatically by JSON driver, and basically all JSON properties that are arrays are generated or converted into a table, and you will see it in this list. So I selected value, I can click Preview Data again, and I will see that all my products are listed here. But I want actually to go the more complicated way. I will bring back the query I had. So this is the wrong one. Go back to properties, and I will use this filter. So this filter allows me to select any data I want. So if I selected here name, it would just select the names of the products, but I will select value, so it will select all the properties and will bring me back all the properties, as you see here. So now let me copy this query. We will be ready to bring it into an Excel. I'm clicking OK to save the data source, bringing back my Excel, clicking data from other sources, from Microsoft Query, selecting the data source I just created, selecting any table because I will be using a query instead of a table, clicking that I want to modify a query, clicking SQL button to modify the query, pasting it, clicking OK, closing, clicking OK, and voila, all the products were imported. So that concludes our example how to load data from a URL into an Excel or any other application that supports ODBC connectivity. And now we can move on and modify our example to load data from a file. I will do it very quickly and will show you just the preview, and so that it's doable. So okay, I'm selecting here persons, and you know what, I will use a wildcard here, and basically it will do the same thing. It will select all the JSON files. If I had more than, if there were more than a person's JSON. So I will use this query, this file path, going to preview, clicking preview data, and as you see, persons are listed here. So that's it. That's how simple and fast you can load URL or a file with JSON data into an Excel or any other application that supports ODBC with the ZappySys JSON REST API driver. In the next video, we will delve into a more complicated example in which we will be making REST API calls with authentication and pagination. Thanks for watching.